Content creation is exciting until you realize how much work it actually takes. Filming, editing, posting, replying, analyzing, and trying to stay consistent across all platforms. It can feel very stressful and overwhelming.
I need help right now, or none of this is getting done today.
And that's where content automation comes in. If you ever wonder how some big creators post daily on their YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, on all their platforms, and you and I are still struggling with one video to post, this episode is for you. And if you are a beginner at content creation, you want to unleash your creativity, but you don't want to show your face, this episode is also for you, because I'm going to be showing you how you can still unleash your creativity, be creative online without showing your face. Content automation simply means using systems, tools, or people to help you create, repurpose, and publish content faster without losing quality. It doesn't mean faking your work or replacing creativity at all. No, it means being smart about your process so your content keeps moving even when you are tired, busy, or maybe when you are offline. Now think of automation as your digital assistant. It handles the repetitive work so you can focus on the creative side and the growth. System and scheduling automation. This is where you use software and apps to handle your routine work, like uploading, posting, captioning, and so many other things that you will normally do. For example, Meta Business Suite is for Facebook and Instagram. Use it to schedule your reels, your stories, and your posts. YouTube Studio, you use it to schedule your uploads, manage your tags, and track your analytics. Then you use Later, Metrical, Buffer, PostSuite to plan and auto-post to multiple platforms at once. Then you move on to Canva Magic Resize. Create one design and then you automatically resize it for your Instagram, YouTube thumbnail, or your TikTok. These two help you to stay consistent and visible, which is key if you want to attract brands and advertisers, because you need to show up. Consistency is one of the things that will make you to attract them. They need to see you. That is the only way they'll be able to advertise on your content. That is the only way brands will be able to associate with you. These are some of the tools, not all. There are still several tools, but these are some of the tools you can use to schedule posts to make work easy for you. Now, this is where it gets very interesting. Automation is not only about scheduling, it's also about creating content faster using AI and voice tools. Some people don't want to show their faces or even use their real voice, and that is perfectly okay. You can still build a digital brand and earn income using automation creatively. And here is how. Let me explain. You can hire or pay someone to appear on camera for you. You will be the one to write the scripts. They record and present it as your brand face. You keep the ownership and monetization, but you need to have a written agreement so this person doesn't come out later and said, "It's my face, I'm the owner of the content." So make sure you have a written agreement where the person signs and you also sign. Let's assume you are borrowing the person's body to bring out your own creativity. The second approach, if you don't want to use or hire someone, is for you to use AI tools. Maybe you are just starting out and probably the finance is not there yet. I mean, you don't want to spend so much from the beginning. If not, you will be tired. Many YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, faceless or narrated channels uses this exact method. For example, you can use 11 Labs, clone your voice, or you can use their AI voice. You can use Minimax AI voices. But let's assume you don't want to use AI voices. You want to use your original voice. How do you do that? The first thing you need to do is you have to record like 2 to 10 seconds of your original audio, your original voice. Once you are done, make sure you record it in a very clean, no noise environment, because if there is noise, the AI will not be able to separate your voice from the background noises. You have to make sure there is no background noise. Bring it to this website, then you upload it. Once you upload it, the AI will analyze your voice.
I'm delighted to assist you with our voice services.
After analyzing, then it will give you the option where you can input your script. This is when you go and write everything you want to say in that video. After writing it, you feed it to the AI, and the AI will narrate the audio nicely for you using your voice that it has cloned.
Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumb up. Also leave a comment to let me know you are growing.
Or there are some AI sites that will narrate both the audio and the video for you, or the images you need in the video. Some AI will do it for you. But let's assume, like we in this part of the world, Africans, some AI might not be able to generate the exact kind of images you are looking for. That is when you will now use another website to generate all your images. Let's assume you want to generate Babalde using talking drum. You know, all this African folktale storytelling. Some AI might not be able to generate those type of videos. So you go to this site, you generate your images, and then you turn the images to video. Then you add that voice over to it.
Make sure to subscribe, like, and share.
And you download it, and then you have your full video, your full scripts. You don't even have to talk. The AI will do the talking for you, analyzing everything for you. All you need to do is just edit, cut, add your background music, add your logo, just do your own brand touch, and you have your full video. To answer what many beginners might be thinking, isn't AI risky? If you're already on social media, you've shared your voice, face, or content online, the internet already has your digital footprint, whether you like it or not. Of all of us, they already have it. So instead of fearing AI, learn to use it wisely. We are already part of the system. Now it's time to benefit from it. You can choose to either fight technology or use it to free your time and scale up your creativity. The next stage of automation is people. When you start earning a bit, reinvest in help. Even if it's just one person, let people help you. Let them assist you. That is when you've grown and the workload is now getting too much. What you can do is hire a virtual assistant to handle your uploads, scheduling, comments, engagement on your platform. Then hire a video editor or thumbnail designer. Use a script writer or caption writer to help you structure your ideas. You are still the visionary. You are just removing tasks that slow your creativity down. This is exactly how full-time creators and agencies operate. Now, I know what you might be thinking. If everything is automated, won't I lose my personal touch? And here is my own personal truth. Automation doesn't remove authenticity. It only protects your time so you can show up authentically when it matters. Automation is your assistant. You are still the strategist. I hope that is clear. And that brings us to the next episode, how to show up with confidence. I know it's not everybody that wants to go faceless. So if you are the type of creator that wants to show up on camera, you want to deliver your message by showing your face, but you are not confident enough, the next episode is for you. Let me ask you a question. What have you learned so far in this series? Let me know in the comment section. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, turn on all post notifications, and join me for the next episode. And until next time, bye.